Here with the big dog of Reclink, it's John Ballis. How are you going, John?
Matt, always great to chat with you, given the introduction. And as I've said in the past, you're the only person who actually calls me the big dog.
I don't know any dogs bigger than you, John. Are you excited to be here tonight?
Look, we're thrilled. Who wouldn't be thrilled to come to the home of rock, the Espy, the great Espy on the Esplanade, of course, in St Kilda. And Matt, you know, the history that these walls speak and breathe over the many years is extraordinary.
This is the first time you've been here, isn't it?
No, it's not actually. I've had the opportunity of being here in the past when it was still the Espy, but more recently, of course, having Doug, one of the owners, take me through and show me the extraordinary rooms and the history surrounding those rooms has really been a great privilege. But we're here for another reason, aren't we, Matt?
Yeah, that's right. Just to catch up. It's good to see you.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay. And now that we've done that, we may as well talk some business.
So what's the reason?
Well, it's the launch of the Community Cup.
Okay.
It's one of the biggest days of the year, outside the Community Cup itself.
You know what? It's the 25th birthday. It's the 25th anniversary for an iconic community event where community radio and, of course, grassroots footy musicians come together, they mash it out, they have an extraordinary day where they not only enjoy their company but also raise funds for Reclink. So today is the national launch for the Reclink Community Cups.
And what are you going to do with all this sweet cash that's going to be raised?
Well, you've asked me that on a number of occasions, and of course it's banked, and any funds that we raise is greatly appreciated because it allows us then to deliver a whole range of sport, recreation and arts programs in the community.
And what you want to run through a few of them briefly?
Yeah, look, you know, we run a whole range of programs, particularly in terms of sports. So we're looking at structured sports programs. More recently, for example, we've commenced a program for South Sudanese youth in soccer. We have a basketball program for young people from Somali community. We also have sport footy programs now, 24 different footy teams across Victoria, and of course these are only programs only in Victoria, but beyond that we've got programs in Alice Springs and other communities. So the funds are used to support those programs. Some of those programs are funded by government, but there's never enough funds from government to be able to deliver those programs the way that they probably could be delivered, and so the funds raised helps complement those costs.
And you've got a few big names helping out launch today, and then also on the day itself. Can you give us some inside word into who's going to be involved?
Well, look, I can say, because we've actually advertised that Anthony Albanese, the federal member for Greenlaw, and of course a federal Labor member, is here to morph into AKA DJ Elbow. And, you know, isn't it great to have a person who's passionate about community footy, of course music, he loves his music, to actually spend an evening with us at this time to fundraise for Reclink. But also more than that, we've got Jed Kenny, who's the current federal member for Cooper, and to have her here in also morphing as AKA DJ Jed, doing a DJ set for us this evening is just extraordinary, and you know, we're thrilled to have both of them here, and of course a whole range of other mystery musos who are going to be gracing us tonight for this national launch.
And now you've said some nice things about Labor politicians. I guess, you know, in balance, you're going to now say something good about Peter Dutton.
Who? No, look, what I can say, more importantly though, is we've been thrilled as an organisation to have the support of all of the major parties. Senator Richard Di Natale from the Greens. We've had great support from Greg Hunt, who's the Minister for Health, who recently has funded our Reclink National program. And of course, we're absolutely thrilled to have the federal Labor make a $10 million announcement to continue our programs and expand our programs. As an organisation, I believe the community would expect us to make sure that we engage with all parts of the community in an open and respectful manner. And you know, we're thrilled, as I said, to have at least the three major parties and certainly independents who have shown strong support for the programs that we deliver in their communities, and we're thrilled to continue to work with them in the future.
Maybe to finish up, do you want to talk about the day itself? Because I think the last few have sold out. So it's the kind of thing that you probably need to pre-book, you need to pre-plan. You can't just rock up on the day anymore, can you?
Well, look, things have changed, and I think the fact that the Community Cup now is more widely known in the community, the quality of the musical acts, the bands, the kids' entertainment, the family entertainment. Of course, the footy match itself is starting. It has over many years become a huge attractor for the for the event to become the way in which it is. So over those years, what we try to do is then put our tickets on Oztix, and what we found last year was that close to 8,000 tickets were sold online. We only actually put up 8, so close to that were sold, and a further 10,000 tickets, a further 2,000 tickets were available then at the gate. This year, we're pleased that the City of Yarra have enabled us to increase the number of people at any one time to 12,000. So we will have 10,000 tickets online right now, or this evening they will go live on Oztix, and 2,000 tickets will be available at the gate.
Awesome. All right, well, thanks so much for talking to us, John, the big dog. Do you want to just finally, who's your tip for the game?
Mate, I'll tell you what, it's too early at the moment. The only thing I can say is it's interesting to see what's happening with Geelong.
Cheers, John.